Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Something pretty heavy just hit Tesla news. Several senior executives, including a vice president, have resigned in the last few days, and they're not living quietly. They are openly saying they are exhausted, burnt out. I can't keep up with the extreme demands the company is placing on them. This is not one random person. It is multiple high-level people walking away, and they're actually explaining why. Today we are going to look at what is really going on, why this matter for Tesla, and what the stock chart is telling us right now. Let's get into it. First, the fundamentals. What is behind the resignation? So let's start with the facts. Tesla has always had a very intense culture. Elon Musk is famous for its 80 to 100 hours weeks, sleeping at a factory, pushing people to the limit. For years, that intensity was part of Tesla magic. It helped them move faster than anyone else, launch crazy projects, and survive near-death moments. But lately, that same intensity seems to be breaking people. Multiple executives, including at least one VP, have left recently and given very similar reasons. Extreme overload, constant pressure and unrealistic deadline, burnout and no work-life balance. These are not low-level employees complaining on Glassdoor. These are senior leaders, people who have been supposed to be driving the company forward, saying they are physically and mentally cannot do anymore. Why is this happening now? A few things are converging. First, Tesla is in transition mode. Because Cybertruck production is scaling, Semi is finally ramping, Robotaxi is being pushed hard, Optimus Robot is in the spotlight. So every one of these projects is massively demanding, and they are all happening at once. Secondly, the growth has slowed. Tesla's sales growth is not what it used to be. The margin are under pressure from price cuts and competition. When growth slows but expectations stay sky high, the pressure on executives becomes unbearable. Thirdly, Elon's attention split. Elon is running Tesla, SpaceX, XAI, Neuralink, the boring company, and now heavily involved in politics and government advisory roles. That leaves less direct oversight on Tesla. So the burden falls harder on the remaining executive team. The bottom line is this. The same culture that once fueled Tesla rockets now is burning people out. That same culture, even at the highest levels. When VPs and senior leaders start walking away and publicly saying why, that's a red flag most investors cannot ignore. Now let's look at the chart and see what is going there. Now when you look at Tesla charts, on a weekly time frame, you can actually see that the chart is actually very choppy, very choppy. We don't know if you're actually in a beautiful uptrend, but when we zoom all out, we see that the price is still going higher. Now, let's come to the daily time frame. Where are we based on the news? We are on this level right here, the recent news. What we can see is this, nothing alarming on the chart based on the news. We still are on top of a major support level, this one. Price recently hit this level with a beautiful doji and got rejected. And we have a massive volume on the market. Price is going forward because we have semis on the line, Robotaxi, SpaceX, everything. So Tesla is preparing something very bigger. Now, this news is not priced in yet. So we don't know how investors are reacting for now because the price are not showing something different. Recently, we have been going on the beautiful straight 4 days now of gain, 4 days of gain. This means that Tesla is starting to rotate. Remember, we have been going on the downtrend since December last year because the price almost hit 500, almost hitting the all-time high, 500. Now, it came down with a big breathing, creating some kind of consolidation around this particular level here. So we thought the price will just continue to do the same way. But recently, after hitting this major 200 moving average, it got rejected. And based on the history, we saw this same move here, here, and here. Price reacting after touching the 200 moving average and got rejected. So what we want to see in the next few days, we have major level to watch. This level is important because we want to see if this push can break this major level here. If it's the case, if this breaks this level with candle close, we will expect the price to come down and create some kind of liquidity collection to this level before continuation. And we have a big catalyst that can actually fuel the movements. First, we have the semi on the way. Semi are ramping. Secondly, we have the robotaxi because Elon Musk switched because Elon Musk signed a big contract with Mercedes to build robotaxi. Now they are switching from electric cars because electric cars they're not in the good term anymore. But right now, based on the news, we don't see actually something very choppy. So we have to observe what the price will do in the future days. Price might come down to this level, create some kind of collection of liquidity before continue higher. But we have to be careful because on a weekly time frame, we still have a major level to watch. This level right here. Because this level is the one that creates all these big moves right here. And right now we are forming a fake double top. This fake double top is very dangerous because the price might just come down here and collect this double liquidity, hitting this level before continuation, like this. Because Tesla has always been choppy, so it might try to collect some kind of liquidity to fuel the charts and continue to go higher. What I want you to do is this. Observe, be patient, not just jump based on emotion. Because news are every day. If you watch closely, if you are patient enough, you're going to be the one winning. That's all for the chart. So the bottom line is this. Of course, Tesla is losing senior executive, including a VP, because the demand have become unbearable. The same intensity that built the company is now breaking people inside it. The fundamental shows real strain. The chart shows caution. The stock is holding support, but it's not running away higher. This is a warning sign, not a death blow, but definitely something to watch closely. What do you think? Is it just a normal growth pain for Tesla or a sign of a deeper problems? Drop your thought in the comments. I read everyone. If this breakdown helped you see a full picture, please hit like. It really supports the channel. Subscribe if you are new, turn on the notification so you catch the next big update. Comment Tesla exit and I will probably send you my watch list. Thank you for watching guys and trade safe outside there. Have a nice day.